the mic. Switch up. Check 26, check 26.
They'll run it here. This is Mark. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Check. Kill.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Watch 98. Tackles. Whip. Watch the whip.
Back to throw here. He finds his target, Fuller. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Buddy up, 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Watch the slats. Watch the slat.
Zoom. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? 55. Mike. 64. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end. We got 4. Smoke. We got 4. Watch twist. Twist. Come on. Watch that.
On first down, Mack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Steelers at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
2nd and 10, Rudolph again. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Hey, we gotta get tonight, Michael. All day, just like that.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
Watch out.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 9.
Deep grip.
On first down, Rudolph. He gets this one to Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hey, alert 3.
Now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Bravo.
Again, it's Rudolph. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Nick Bosa. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Slam. No. Off. Set, go.
This is Mack on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Crunch.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Down. 60 yard.
Stay with your man. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Go.
They'll run on first down. Bailey. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Hey!
Right here, right here. 58, right over there. Right. Mike, 58.
Now
right
Rudolph. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On first down, it's Bailey. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
At the 26-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Check who draw Corker. Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Check.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check. Mike, 50.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
55. Curve for you.
Cut up.
Rudolph. He finds his man Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go, fellas.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Second and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the pass. 26, Mike. Set, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Let's go. 30 base.
Check 55, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
X3. 218, chopper. Hey, Haywood.
Time to go, night, night.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Yeah.
Ready?
On first down, it's Rudolph. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
61, matchbox lights.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
6-6, bullet hot. Lead river.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
60 Pittsburgh.
I got you, boy. Watch.
Protein spill. Go.
Roy.
Now.
On 2nd down, it's Bailey. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
It's a party now.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, break. Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. I'm here all day.
They'll run here with counter. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Kill. Stones, have it.
Kill. Turn up.
Now.
Hey, I need one over here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
That's it, baby.
line.
We're going to work.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, let's get this. Go. 36. Off. 198. Watch that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He runs. 198. Watch it go.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got Jack Doyle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Check 37. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check 50. Check 50.
They're going to look to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go. 90 set. 90 the flag.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Zip it. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. Henry. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. They can't hang with us. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Watch 98. 98 for Mike.
Watch the slant. Watch.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Joseph is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Rudolph. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Play action. It's Rudolph. And the catch made by Johnson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
Army.
Go.
Watch the motion. Watch the motion. Mike Knight.
Ready?
On 1st down, Rudolph. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Malik Booker on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Look at me. Zipper.
A final shot before the break, Rudolph. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd down now, it's Bailey, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Here we go, set, 18 Gator.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Go.
3rd and 2, Rudolph. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Motion. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll let it go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st down, Bailey fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Yo, go!
Motion. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Get it!
From the 35 on 2nd down, Rudolph. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Alert flare. Kill.
Hey, Delta! Hit it!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rudolph. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. The quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Topper!
Now watch one. At 58.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Check nickel.
Hey, Echo!
Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
Yep.
You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Mike 9.
Go!
Get some penetration here.
Here's Rudolph off play action. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Odell Beckham, 89 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is, when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Switch.
They'll try to run it with Mack. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Pierre Desir in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
5. 58.
Ready?
On 2nd and 9, Rudolph, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 3
Be careful.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bailey, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Fellas, they don't
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, exit.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
We own them. We own them.
58, boys, 58.
Go.
58, Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Snap.
Here's Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready? 60 or.
Here we go.
Man, left.
Hey, orbit. Now.
Check, check. 3 down, 3 down. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You gotta get
I'm
ready.
coming.
Hey, wahoo.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
X3. 218, chopper.
58, boys, 58.
Yes, yes. Hey, Charlie.
58's to Mike. 58. Go.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Here we go.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, 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 hey.
Check 3.
Mike 9. Mike 9.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Hey, Zoo.
9. Mike 9. Bang Hill. Bang Hill. Bang Hill.
Go.
Here's Rudolph going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Mike 55.
Go.
You don't know no better. Mike 55.
Hey, hey. High 7.
Eat.
Watch.
3rd and long, it's Rudolph. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes this one to Mack. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Too little, cut.
2nd and 2. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll look to throw here. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Share. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Man out. Deuce.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Steelers take over
All
first
day,
and
baby.
10
Let's go.
at their own
Let's go.
21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check. Lucky.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here I come again. Watch the shift.
6-6. Pull it high. Shift.
58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Bravo.
Hey, watch your lane.
58. 58. Mike.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Everyone, we got 4 down.
Mike 9.
Shoot.
From the 50, it's Rudolph.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let him know. Shit.
Protein spill.
Check hot route. Hot. Joker.
Greystone travel. Ready.
They'll try the left side. Bailey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Jim.
On first down, it's Bailey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready, break.
58, it's Mike. Bandit.
80 weapon.
Watch it. Shift.
Look at me, zipper.
58's the Mike.
Hey, check. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
General West.
Get in the weight room.
25.
Let's go.
This is counter. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. A pretty big 3rd down mistake right there.
No doubt about it, and everyone's going to be upset. But they have to get out of this now and go ahead and play. They could have someone come at them in a big way on the next down.
You got tight right there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
They come out here in the I. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The last 3 plays have resulted in gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards here. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go, fellas.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Pittsburgh, the win is number 9 for them on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they fall to 8-6 with the loss, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.